Hello everybody, welcome back to my page. I'm Laura with Chocolates Chocolate Designs. Come on in, say hi, let me know that you guys are here and that you're watching. And in just a second, I'll give you a keyword to type in. When you type in that keyword, I'm going to send you a list of supplies for all the things we're using tonight, okay? Whew! What in the world? It didn't load. Come on, baby. It's got to find me now. There it is. All right, you guys. The keyword for tonight is tongs. T-O-N-G-S. Like the food tongs. Not thongs, like butt floss, but tongs. T-O-N-G-S, you guys. Type tongs in the comments to grab that supply list. And I want to jump on real quick and just say hi to all of my friends. Make sure you hit that heart button, y'all. So appreciate everybody who jumps on here and watches every single night. I so love that. All right, you guys. So, there we go. Hi, Rhea. Hello, Mary. Hi, Melissa and Terry. Hey, Linda and Jennifer. Hello, Sissy. Hey, Tracy. Hello, Jan. Hi, Florine. Hi, Pam. That project you made is gorgeous, Pam. I love it. Thanks for posting that in the VIP group. Hi, Carol. Hello, everybody. Hey, Lisa Marie. Hello, Dottie. Hello, Sissy. I hope you guys had a fantastic Mother's Day. I know I did. John took me and the kids to putt-putt golf, and then we had some ice cream afterwards, and it was delicious. Hello, Teresa. Hi to all my friends. Hello, Corey. Hi, everybody. Hi, Carol and Jackie. All right, you guys. So, here's the thing. We're going to use my favorite new transfer tonight, and I'm super, super excited. John came home today, and we're kind of working out our schedule, because you guys know I'm going to be gone this weekend on the Watts of Love Watts of Love fundraising event. And hi, Elizabeth. Hello, everybody. So we're just trying to work out our schedule. We're trying to work out sitters and how everything's going to go. And he wants to do a golf outing on Sunday with his guy friends, because it is 2 of his guy friends' birthdays this weekend, like very close together. So they're celebrating together this weekend. And I thought, you know what? I have got the perfect gift for them, because both of these guys are grill masters. They love all this stuff. So you guys, here we go tonight. Here it is. We're using it because I love it. And this is going to be so much fun. Hello, Diane. Hi, Carolyn. It's called Grilling Meat Softly. And you guys remember that song from the Fugees or Lauryn Hill? Grilling meat softly with his tongs. I love this. These guys are going to love it. So I went ahead and went to Hobby Lobby today. And while I was at Hobby Lobby, you guys, I grabbed some aprons, because, you know, these guys, they're grilling, and white, which is what we have on our site, is probably not the best for these particular men, okay? Now, you choose whatever color you want. I will make 2 of them, but only one of them tonight. This is an adult apron from the Hobby Lobby, $6.99, you guys. Really good price. And we're going to do this tonight, okay, on a dark surface, which we're just going to love. And these guys are going to love it. You guys, I absolutely love when I can just pull the transfer out of my inventory and have a quick gift for somebody. You just ordered it, Cheryl? Awesome! I can't wait to make this tonight. I really can. Yeah, I had a great Mother's Day. Elizabeth, how was yours? All right, we're going to go ahead and just open this guy up right now. Oh, this is going to be perfect size for these guys, too. Wonderful! And it's got the pockets and all that jazz. I just love it. So we're going to start off right here at the top. We're going to put one of our ink mats under here. And the great thing is that we actually have a new ink mat that fits our B-size transfers. Hi, Mona. Mona's in the house. I got to say it when you come on, girl. Hi, Carlene. You bought a gray apron. I want to see what it looks like in gray when you get it done. So we're going to open this up. This is a new ink mat that's a 9x12, so it fits our B-size transfers just perfectly, which is really going to help you out with placement on where you want your design to be. And I think I want mine down closer to the pocket, right in here. Absolutely perfect. This right here is just your protector that keeps your dog hair and all of that stuff right off of here. And you guys, this is a sticky, holy moly, it's like a fly trap. It's like, that thing off if I try. It's stuck to it's seriously stuck. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a sticky mat, which is going to keep your textile from, which is going to keep your textile stuck down really, really tight. And that way it doesn't slide all over the place like it would if you just had it on cardboard. And it's going to keep all of your ink from going through onto your surface or onto the back of a shirt if you were doing a shirt. So we're going to place this in here. You know what I'm going to do just to make the placement even easier? We're just going to flip this thing upside down because it fits the size so perfectly right where I want it. It's sticking to everything. Oh my goodness. So you guys, I started telling you a little bit this weekend. I will be in Benton Harbor, Michigan from Thursday. So there will be no live on Thursday, you guys. I'm not drinking anything. It's just, oh yeah, I am. I've got sparkling water. So I'll be in Benton Harbor for a Watts of Love fundraiser. And I'm going to be sharing all of the details of that with you guys tomorrow morning. So be on the lookout for my flyer, for you guys to be able to get your tickets to play our fun games that we're going to do. We're going to have some Plinko. We're going to have some bingo. We're going to have a spin wheel game and a bunch of stuff for prizes. And on Friday night on the Chalkateur website, we're going to be auctioning off some finished pieces. And you guys, I've made some, and all the proceeds from that are going to go to Watts of Love, directly to Watts of Love. Okay. All right. You guys, here we go. All right, I've got my ink mat in there right where I want it. And then I'm going to grab my transfer here. Too many fireballs? I love Fireball, but not tonight. I'm just in a good mood. You know, I love being back here with you guys. This makes me happy. Coming on here with y'all makes me really, really happy. So that's all it is. It's happiness. It's happiness and love. And this transfer, because it's funny. All right, we're going to pull this off the backer sheet. And because this is an apron, so it's a textile, we do not need to fuzz this first. All right, Barb, have a good night. So this should fit right on that mat just perfectly. Let me make sure I've got it lined up good. I think I do. This is going to be a fairly, exactly. Yeah, Carol, I can do that tomorrow. I've got a bunch of shipping and stuff I got to get done tomorrow. All right. Hi, Nancy. Hi on life. Absolutely. So we've got this placed down right on the ink mat. I'm going to make sure. Absolutely. The ink mat covers the entire thing, you guys. We're good to go there. Hi, Denise. And these friends in particular, y'all, they're very patriotic. All year round, they've got their flags in their garage. They are the kind of guys who, they love their country. Okay. So we are going to do this in red, white, and blue today. So I've got all my ink colors here. I've got a little bit of brown. Thank you, Barb. I've got some white, some candy apple, and some cadet. And then, oop, I almost dropped it. I did not drink yesterday. And then I've also got some storm to do the grill and all the utensils on here. Fireball made your daughter fall off a 20-foot cliff above. Is she okay, Tracy? Oh my goodness. Hi, Laura Lund. Okay, so with ink, you want to be very, very, very careful because if you touch the ink and then you touch your surface, it's going to stain it. So I always recommend before you even get started that you've got some kind of a wet rag out of some sort for your fingers. And you're going to check your fingers often. I'm so glad you caught me live, girl. So let's see. I've got a bunch of colors here I'm going to use tonight. Gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colors. 1, 2. I have a squeegee for each color. Because that's the way I roll. There we go. Hi, Mary. Hi, Bonda. Okay, you guys. Very, very, very easy. We're just going to pick up a little bit of this storm color. Hi, Uncle Don. Right on our squeegee. And we're just going to... Did you see this transfer, Uncle Don? Oh my goodness, Tracy. Oh, but she's doing okay now. All right, you guys, I'm just going to press this right through that silk screen. And any place that you see the black where our apron is where your color is going to go through. Now, I'm going to do paste and pull just so. Hi, Barb. No, I won't. You guys, this is ink. Ink, you don't need to paste and pull. So we'll do the grill in the storm color. Hi, Nancy. And all I'm doing is just squeegeeing that right through. And I'm picking up a glob on my squeegee. Not just dipping it, but actually grabbing some on there. We're going to do the tongs all in that gray. The word for tonight is tongs. T-O-N-G-S. Not T-H-O-N-G-S. Tongs. Hi, Julie. Hey, Kim. All right, and then I'm going to do that part right there and leave that for our brown. All right. Now, I want to add a little bit to my grill here. I don't want it to be just gray. All of this part's going to be the gray, though. That's all of our... Silver would look great on this, too. But this is all like the spatula. That's the other half of the tongs there in the background. And I feel like our grill needs to have some fire. So we're going to add a little bit of fire to the inside of this grill. Do you use non-power wash my transfers? If you use it right away, it takes the ink spots off fabric. Really? That's good to know. I should probably keep some in here then, huh? Wow. All right. There we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and grab my brown out now, and I'm going to use brown just on the handle here of that spatula because it looks to me like it's wood. Oh, thank you. So this is a mini squeegee just cut in half. And you guys, this is brown, but watch how well when I pull this up that it shows up on a black surface. Even on a black apron, our colors are so pigmented that it's going to show up amazingly. Oh, the Tide Eraser will too. Bright orange for the fire. Broke her ankle on the trampoline. Oh my gosh, no! That's not good. All right, you guys. We're going to go ahead and start the word grilling. We're going to do red, white, and blue for the word. So while I've got my red out, I will add a little bit of red right to the middle of that grill there, just to make it look like it is lit. All right, so again, just gliding across my silk screen, letting that ink fall right in there. This is a permanent ink once it's been heat set. So these guys can go out there grilling and they can wipe their hands on their aprons. They can get this thing all nasty and then they can take it to the wash machine and they can wash it and this design will not come off once it's been heat set. It's just like, you guys, it's silk screening. Need a little bit more red there. Red, orange, and yellow but there's no actual fire though. And I kind of wanted to keep my colors simple. Y'all are trying to make it a lot. You guys want me to put in a lot of work tonight. Orange and red. All right, maybe we'll do orange and red. I'll have to dig my orange out though. All right, there's the red. And then right over top of that gray, let's just see how it looks with this. Right over top of that gray, I am going to grab a little paintbrush, you guys. And just a tiny, tiny bit of red. Not a ton, just a little bit. That's probably too much even. Okay, just a little bit of red. And I'm just going to put this right in the middle of that grill, just to make it look like it is on fire. And we've got some coals in there, and it's actually lit. You guys, I'm good with that. Brown to put burgers on. Who do you think I am, Nancy? Y'all give me too much credit sometimes. I think that that looks good. She asked if she could still go play on the trampoline with one foot, and you told her what? What did you tell her? I think it's good just like that, y'all. I think it's good. All right, let's get out our white. Kids are very resilient. You're so right about that. And we're going to do this next line in bright white ink. And I really need to be careful that I don't mix my colors. So I'm going to start by just putting a line, or doing that top line first, and just dragging that right down. Thank you. You guys think that looks good. Let's go ahead and pull this up just to be sure. Oh, that looks amazing, you guys. Paint a couple hot dogs in there. Y'all give me too much credit. They would probably not look like hot dogs, and this would not be appropriate for a Facebook Live. Just saying. Just saying. Oh, man. Hi, Jennifer. Oh my gosh, Julie. So she's a tough kiddo. All right. My white, I probably should have mixed some water in with it. It's pretty thick. But I'm still working with it anyway. You guys come for the giggles. That's what you're here for. The late night comedy show. Because Laura does not hold back. All right, and then we're just going to squeegee off all of that excess ink. Couple of ribeye steaks. Come on now, Donna. If I can't draw a hot dog, you think I could draw a ribeye? I mean, come on. Oh, can't do all of that. All right, last but not least, you guys. You're watching me and American Idol? Who's better? You think I could win? Okay, why did I not open this all the way? I don't know. All right, you guys, last but not least, we are going to put Cadet on the bottom. I am going to pull this up, though, because my white was a little bit dry. You guys, look at how cool this looks, though. Oh, I love it. Yeah, my white was definitely dry. But I still think it looks cool. I still think it looks cool. And then I'm going to use Cadet for the bottom. Now, Cadet on black, you guys, let's see how well this shows up, because it is a darker blue. This is in really good shape. Oh, I think we're going to be just fine. I was debating on whether or not I wanted to mix the blue with a little bit of white just to lighten it up, but I think we're going to be good. I really think we're going to be good. And this is just, you guys, these right here, what was that? On Saturday, someone was asking about fast and easy things you could do for a vendor show. This right here is one of them. These aprons would be amazing. They would be amazing. All right, let's make sure I got all of that covered. And you guys, let's do the reveal. I think that this is going to be great. Hi, Lena. All right, y'all. Ready? It's perfect. You guys. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Can you guys see the blue? I hope you can. I can definitely see it. That red though is like blaring at y'all. My Mother's Day was really good. How was yours, Jennifer? So my white was dry, so you can see that there are actually some spots here where it did pull up. I'm okay with it. It just kind of makes it look a little bit more, what's the word? More rustic or whatever. I'm good with it. The blue definitely shows up even though it was a dark blue. So we're just going to give this a good dry real quick with our dry tool. Thank you. You guys like it with the red, white, and blue? I should probably pull that ink mat off of here. No, I shouldn't. I'm going to end up folding it. I don't want to melt my mat, though. All right, we got it a little dry. Got a new power. What power tool did you get for Mother's Day? Stars party, stars party. We got a stars party. Stars party, stars party. We got a stars party. You guys are awesome. Thank you. All right, I'm going to pull this straight up and at me while I take that ink mat out. Very, very carefully. And then put this under here. Thank you guys for the stars party tonight. I appreciate that. And I'm gonna put this under here, not an ink mat. This this heat craft thing. Oh, thank you. The heat press is on, but I just turned it on, so I'm gonna pretend like this is not dry, even when it is, so that that thing has more time to warm up. Cause y'all, I won't lie to you. Oh man. So we're just gonna dry this. The apron came from Hobby Lobby. So we're just gonna dry this with our dryer until it's dry. I'm glad you guys are entertained. I love it. And I do have to make another one of these for his other friend too before I leave for my trip. Might water down my white a little bit for that guy. We'll see what happens. Not dry yet. All right, Elizabeth, have a good night. Oh, that's so nice. We went putt-putt golfing, and I lost to John by 2 strokes. And then Evan and Allie were only 1 stroke apart, and Allie beat Evan. And it was a good time. And then we got ice cream. Hi, Linda. That red still feels tacky to me, though. Let's get that nice and dry. So, you guys, if you were just jumping on, I was letting everybody know that tomorrow I am going to be putting some information on my page about the fundraiser that we are doing this weekend. I'll be in Benton Harbor, Michigan. And we're going to be raising funds for Watts of Love. And this is your opportunity where you can get your hands on some tickets to participate in Plinko and bingo. And we're going to be doing a spin wheel game. And on Friday, that's on Saturday. And on Friday, there's going to be a live auction on the Talkateur website, or the Talkateur Facebook page. And you guys will get to see a whole bunch of different designers who are all fantastic. And we're all going to be hanging out and just trying to make a lot of money for Watts of Love. So I want you guys to be there and to check this all out and support your girl, okay? A little yellow or orange on the grill would be good. It would. I like it just like it is. All right, you guys, so we've got this all inked up now. The ink is dry. No more getting on my hands. And I've got well, this is a Cricut heat press pad. You could always just use towels, and all you have is towels. And I'm going to grab out a piece of parchment paper, and I'm going to use my Cricut heat press. Now, if you have a heat press, you're going to set it for just 325 to 350 degrees for just 30 seconds. If you don't, and you're using a regular iron, an iron like what you have for your clothes that only fancy people wear because nobody like me actually irons their clothes, then you're going to set that thing to medium-high heat with no steam, because the water steam is going to spread this all over the place and mess up your design. And you're going to do about 2 minutes on each side, okay? So 2 minutes on this side, flip it over, and 2 minutes on the other side. So we're just about there now. So here we go, you guys. I'm just going to set this on here. It's already got a timer on it for 30 seconds. While that's going, I'll spray my transfer. $13, $12, $11, $10. We're getting there, you guys. Once this is all set, and I do both sides of this, then this becomes completely permanent. These guys can go in here and they can get this as dirty as they want to, put it in their wash machine, and this is going to stay forever and ever and ever, okay? Forever and ever. Ever. All right, so we flipped it around, and now we're going to do the back side. So we're actually heating the ink from the underside out. And we're going to do the exact same thing. 30 seconds with the heat press. You love it, Holly? Thank you. Thank you. So you guys, I'm still trying to decide what all things I want to put in the auction. So I've got a bunch of stuff back here. And I think instead of doing a live sale with some of it, it's going to be available in the auction, and I'm going to donate it to charity. You iron everything you wear. You've made your sons take their wrinkled pants off so you could iron them. Oh my gosh, Mary. You are classy. Listen to you. I love it. Hi, Sandy. All right, you guys. Yes, you do this on both sides of t-shirts too. So you'll turn your t-shirt inside out, and you're going to do it from the inside the back side of, yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you, but not making any sense. Yes, you'll do the front of your shirt first, and then you turn it inside out, and you do the back side of your design like that. All right, you guys, I pulled this up, and look at how awesome this shirt looks, or this apron looks. Would you wear this? You guys, do I look like a grill master? Do I look like a grill master? It's beautiful, isn't it? Grilling meat softly with my tongs. Oh, yay, Jennifer, that's awesome. On my shirt, I don't remember, Brenda. Dune bark. Dune and bark on my shirt, that's all. All right, you guys, there it is. These are our gifts for our friends coming up this weekend for their birthdays, and we think that they are absolutely going to love it. Corey says she would wear it. Never saw that. Yay! Definitely. All right, you guys, type the word grill in the comments. I'm sorry, tongs in the comments. Get this transfer, okay? Because it's amazing. You're going to want to make one of these for every person in your life who has ever held a spatula. Like, pretty much, okay? Because it's awesome. And this right here at a vendor show will sell a ton. All right? Okay, you guys, that's it for me for tonight. I will see y'all back here tomorrow. Oh, yay! And I hope you guys have a fantastic night. Again, I'm Laura with Chocolates Chocolate Designs. If you have questions, comments, concerns, please send me a message. And then don't forget, you guys, an extra 15% off is going on through the 14th if you use code MOM15 on an order of $50 or more, okay? All right, you guys, have a good night. Love y'all so much. Bye, everybody!